Hello, we're back for episode 12 of this Simon Bolivar playthrough. Getting towards the end of this military victory. It's been about a couple of weeks since I last played, so I just need to kind of remind myself of everything that was going on. But for the most part, I believe I was just warring over here in the northeast even. What should I build here? Happiness is fine. Could build an aerodrome, maybe. I do have a commander here. Aerodrome. Promote. 1 point. I guess raids makes the most sense. And then, can I move this guy? No, this is just. Okay, so I can build some planes now. Okay, I could go towards the science victory, but that's not what we're going for. I think I'm just going to build bombers for now. I think I was building ships here. I might continue building ships. I'll build light ones so they have more movement. Do I just want to focus on planes right now? Maybe. No reason not to. This guy can be upgraded. Yeah, I think just raids. And that looks good to me. We can establish an airbase down here. And then this was going here. Cool. I think I was going to peace out once I took this city, right? Did I also want to take the city? I know for sure I wanted to take this city. I guess this gives me an easier path down. Why don't I have this city? I think I need to take this tank. If I move the tank here, I've captured that city. And I've got further along in my milestone. Obviously we're gonna keep. So I guess the last question is, do I want Aquilia? It's 9. I guess let me look at this. Gain 1 point before you have an ideology, 2 points with an ideology, or 3 points taking an opponent was a different ideology. If I remind myself of what ideology I have, it's fascism. So anyone who's not fascist. So I'm just going to double check. Oh, she's still a monarchy. What about her? Still a monarchy. And then elective republic. Wait, does monarchy mean fascism? Bureaucrat. Oh, that's the rewards. It's not. No, she's okay. That's the rewards for government happiness or global happiness. So she's communist. She is. Why does it tell me hers? Ideology is above agenda. I think she hasn't got one yet. So communist and communist. Okay. I'm fine leaving this city then, I think. I'm going to peace out. I can even take it in the peace, right? Sure. Sure, why not?
Your insight into this matter is most remarkable.
Okay, cool. So we've beat out Ada in her mainland. She's got a couple of like island nations, or island cities that don't really matter to me. And I can now move on to Trung Trucks, Siam. That shouldn't be too difficult. Let's move down. Move everyone down. Dreadnought. Fleet Commander. These guys are mostly healthy, so I can bring them down. This guy needs to heal, but I guess you can heal over here. Rest until healed. I guess I can move like 3 squares and then rest till healed. I can move 1 square and then rest till healed. Yeah. Oh, this is healthy, so I can just move him down. This boat, I mean, may as well just give a big command. Narrative choices. Ooh, military attribute points, kind of nice. Oh, it was based on a quest. Build a Brandenburg Gate. Can I? Oh, I had some wonders in the sea I could build. Brandenburg. I'm guessing it has some pretty tight requirements. Eek. Do I care? Is it just planes? I'll build planes anyway, it doesn't matter. Cool. We have no factories, but oh, there has been a patch since I last played. Fish is no longer factory, it's bonus resources. Which I think fish would spawn differently, and I might not have as many fish in a normal playthrough, if that makes sense, because they're no longer, well, that's not, they're no longer the resource they're meant to be. If that makes sense. So the spawn rate should change, maybe. Pigs and tobacco are the same. This is the patch where they introduced a bunch of new resources. They changed how treasure resources work. We're kind of past it though, because we're in the modern age. It might have been worth me even checking if there's a way to play on an old patch, or if I probably shouldn't have updated to even go into this save. Probably should have stopped the update if I can, if it lets me. But it shouldn't matter. It won't have any meaningful impact on the gameplay. Okay, I've got a ship of a line down here for some reason. I probably should have attacked deeper. Why is it bugging out? Shoot. Shoot. Can you not reach? Is it bugging out? Why are these all ships of the line? I don't remember these being ships of the line, but I could just be forgetting. Okay, did these even shoot? Oh, they could shoot there, they couldn't shoot there. I'm getting this cursor as a new icon. Okay, weird. Like if I do that, I get the icon, but they can't hear anyway. Weird, 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 weird. I've got a dreadnought over here. I guess I can come down here, see what's going on. This guy kind of just wants to heal up. I can trade her? I guess that's decent. Gives me a horse and some spice. Horse could be good in here. I have bad happiness. Spice is good in here. I have bad happiness. I'm starting to get happiness problems because I have so many cities. Yeah, I have so many cities. I'm way over my limit. Can I increase my limit through any of my civics or anything right now? Nationalism. This is in democracy though, ain't it? Or where is nationalism? It is here. Or globalism. Yeah, that's fine. Fleet commander. Cool. Ship of the line, could probably pass the turn. I do need to get some like land military down here. I don't want a crappy town. I want a, oh, I need to click that. I want, how many do I need? I have, let's track it. I have 12 out of 15. I think it's 20 in total that I need. So I'm getting 12 out of 15. I need 3 more cities and I should be Gucci. So I'm not far off here. Oh, that's annoying. It's really annoying that, like, clicking here, it attacks. Clicking here. It's, like, so easy to just misclick on these. Like, it's... And I guess that's always been the case in these sorts of games. Ooh, an actual military to fight. Okay, probably should upgrade this. I probably should be moving this in also. My admiral. I probably can't get there, but I can move these in. Where was my air base? I have these guys. I could go one by one and just take out that. And then air base again. This guy, this guy. He's moved. This guy hasn't moved, but he has no targets, I see. Rebase aircraft, no. Establish air base. I could go down here. Sure. And then he can attack this. Okay. I can't even move these, like, howitzers out and stuff. Right? No? Oh, wait. Unbox and then move. Okay. You know what? Unbox everyone. I can. That looks good to me. Production, I guess. I'm just building planes. I guess happiness is also not a bad resource. I don't know. Any tile's kind of good at this stage of the game. It shouldn't matter too much either way. Big happiness tiles. Happiness. Probably my most scarce resource. Most of my cities are going to be unhappy. Sure, why not? Sure. I'm at the stage where a lot of the building stuff won't matter either way. Ground attacks or carpet bomb. Oh, commander's abilities. I've not been using either. Dogfighting's okay. Airlifts. Could be strong. But I just don't know. I'm probably not going to do airlifts. Most of my military's here anyway. I guess skip turn. There's not a lot to hit. Promote. Nothing to promote. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can shoot this. Nice. You can heal, I guess. I guess I can pillage. Okay, land ship. I kind of want you to heal. Field gun. Reinforce over there. I can rebase you. Here might be a nice base. And then move these planes over. Do I have any other planes about? No, looks all good. I think that was a single turn? Or has that been 2 turns? It really does grind to a halt when you're in this stage of the game and you have this much military. I'm just going to hit happiness even though it's decently okay in that city. Okay, that seems hit. My UI's disappeared? There we go. Nothing to attack. Can I just left click now? Or right click? Okay, you can just right click now. I think they've changed the interface ever so slightly. I think I'm going to start moving, move, grab this guy if I can, move and then upgrade. I could just boom. Oh, the movement got screwed there. I can just kill it. Move down here, kill that. I was unsure if I wanted to use my planes or not in that position, like to take out those boats. But I can also use my planes to just attack there, right? Cool. Fleet commander could technically move forward, but I don't want to. So army commander does need to heal. This dreadnought could sack, but it doesn't need to. Just skip turns for now. This one has movement. I can go forward. I think this might have... yeah. No. Okay, that's fine. Can upgrade you. You're healthy. I should have moved slightly and upgraded. So I can move all the way here and upgrade. Not a lot I can do here. Just skip. This guy's got a promotion? No. These guys can't hit anything. I could rebase them, like down here. Could establish even deeper. Could move a boat to protect that if it gets sketchy. Okay, that's another turn. Kind of just want to move my military down then. This tank can still heal. Let's move these boats. Okay, that wasn't a turn. Now it's a turn. Okay, cool.
Bombardment. Barrage.
Good tech, good tech. Symbols have changed, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Oh, you can now queue stuff. I kind of just want to get to, I guess, aerodynamics. Get better planes. Eeks. Just completed a bomber. Can queue a couple more. So if I took you, can't rebase you because you're too far away. Nightmare. I'm probably gonna have to build a squadron commander then and pump him up a bit to allow me to like rebase somewhere. A little annoying that it's out of range, but I'll survive. Okay, shoots. Pillage, coastal raid. Cool. I can move this guy in soon. Could attack there. Can't attack, can't attack. Can pillage though. To heal up. You can move down and down again. You can start shooting. I probably want to get this fleet commander about here. And then just getting all my boats in. I can attack from here, that's fine. Attack from here. Well, I am at war with that. Hey, that's a mistake then. Should I attack him? Yeah, I can. Gonna get in my way. Cool. And then these planes can just bombard there. Probably should have taken out the tank actually, but oh well. I can just walk in here, can't I? Yes. Move this one down here. Move this. You know what? I'm going to get rid of yield icons. They're actually just so noisy at this stage of the game. Happiness is bad. There's still a big ass department store. Who cares? It's on my culture building. I'm not too worried about that anymore. Army commander can come down now. This army commander can also come down like here. And we can start moving our military in. Field gun, come down. Yeah, I just need units to like conquer that. I'm moving stuff over, aren't I? Yeah, let's see. Pull these in. Just skip your turns. So many units, so many orders. It like really drags out these turns. I guess that's the nature of the game. Cool, I can just station him there. You can chill. He's healed. He could go into one of these armies. I can upgrade him, why not? Fleet commander's chilling. I guess I can pillage. These hussars can come down. Probably come down here actually. More tanks. Okay. So I probably want to pop these defenses. Not yet, actually. I want to do this. Maybe now I can do that. Yeah. And then probably move you in here. You here. You here. You can come down. You can come down. Is there a unit there? Why did he lose all his movement? Oh, I guess it could be just a tile, right? Yeah, they're all hit, so you can skip your turn. Airbase, I mean, you can just pop that, right? I use my boats to attack if it's not destroyed. Okay, can he come in? No. So you go there. You go there, there, there. Tank. All these guys are gonna skip their turn. You can shoot there. You can shoot there. I don't know, you can pillage and chill. Chill. No, I don't need to wake him. The ship's kind of damaged. I'll put the healthier one up front. These guys have struck. Coming down, more coming down. Can I move? Can I rebase these guys? I've moved all my commanders too far away, which is annoying. I need like a commander here to rebase to here. Oh, I can rebase there, that's what it's telling me. I need more army, boat commanders. Let's see. Boat commanders? Squadron commanders. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Sorted. That's good. Social policy slots. I haven't looked at these in a while. Gold production. I guess I could take up some production. Just more bombers. Though I'm running out of space here. This guy can sleep. This guy can move down. This cruiser needs to... I guess he can come down and see what's going on. Individually, they've both attacked, right? Or... I could technically, like, rebase closer. So I could pick up some... Maybe if I go there, can I pick these guys up? Yeah, I can. And then I can move those to here, maybe. But he's already full. Okay, that's decent. Turnover. I think if I move this down, I've got this city.
The nation will never know most of their fellow men.
What's kind of weak that I don't care about? That's, a lot of these are quite strong. Food and culture buildings. Gain happiness on the palace. It's trash. It's actually trash. If I move this down, I get the city, right? Nice. Cultural science. Science is probably more valuable. Okay, so I need to move my military this way. Okay, let's shoot these guys. Wrong click, bad click. Ah, there's so much crap. Okay, if I go to my planes, I'll probably one by one this. Just because I don't want to use them all up in one target. Just kind of slow, but it's fine. I think I have quick move on, right? Yeah, I definitely do. This guy can come along. The other two planes that haven't attacked can attack here. And it's this guy. And then, yeah, that's everyone. This tank can move down. If this tank moves here, I've got this city. So I can start moving here. Attack the elephants. Come here. Attack the elephants. I guess this boat can come over here. This boat can come over here. I could rebase here now. And then both of these guys could attack something. And then whatever army commander I build next, I can move, not army commander, squadron commander, I can move down. We keep. I want globalism so I can have more happiness or more slots. I don't really need anything. I guess another aerodome won't really matter. It shouldn't have any impact really. These should be in cities though. Again, we're at the stage where like min-maxing little details does kind of fall off. Carpet bomb probably. I'm assuming and I haven't looked at these skills too closely, but I'm assuming the end one. Packed bombers gain the splash ability. Yeah, that's amazing. So it's really where we're moving towards. Boom, perfect. An accommodation. Movement. I wanted more damage. Can I get this guy forwards? So that's rifleman. Rifleman can come out. Rifleman could move here. Can you attack? You can. Can upgrade the howitzer there. It's nice. This boat can attack this army commander. This boat can attack this army commander. I just need one more city, right? And I've hit all my victory cons. I'm not sure. Most of the victory conditions, though, do end up having like a... What does it want here? All of these have moved, right? Guess the squadron commander doesn't do anything. Yeah, skip. What was I saying? Oh yeah, most of the victory conditions in this game, I'll be like, get 20 points doing this and then build a building or do something else. So because I've never done the military campaign or the military victory condition, I'm not entirely sure. It might ask me to do one more thing once I've taken the city. It normally does have, like, it normally opens up like the railroad, you get the 500 points, but then you have to do, you send the trader to every city. Here you have to get all the way to the rocket launch. Once you get the 15 artifacts, you then have to build a museum in every city or something, every capital, something like that. You can move down, you can kill this. You can also move down, see what's going on here, and attack. Q. Moving everyone down. This city is probably one of the harder ones to take, or will be, just because it's got so many fortified districts. Q. I'm trying to blast through these turns. I think we've gotten through like 5 in 30 minutes.
You will be relieved.
Yeah. Oof. And I think it's almost a foregone conclusion that I've won. That's why I'm not trying to drag it out too much. Because if we look at the victory cons and the rankings, I'm 18 out of 20. The next closest thing to winning is this, and I think this is just slower anyway. Just go science, why not? Maybe. It's the aerodrome. Fine then. Bombers. Probably won't be able to use them. You can rebase here. I'm then going to send... Can you come down here? Yes. And then you can come down here. And then you can come down here. And then from here, you've used all your movement. That's fine. This army commander can move forwards and down, can move over here. Weird. Why can't he shoot? Should be able to shoot that, right? And this animation's really slow. And then shoot there. And then I'm just going to use my boats to shoot this tank over here, not to waste any of my land units. This guy can move down here. We're probably not going to need to attack any of this. Probably not. More upgrades. Take the splash. Fleet commander got upgraded. I guess. This tank can move over here. You can just rest for now. There's not a lot for you to do. You can sleep. Guess you can come down, but there's not a lot for you to do either. Can move you in, but again. Rest. Rest. Skip. Down here. Cool. So we should get this next turn. And I think that's everything then. In terms of the victory con. Trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. Though I've not done it, so I don't know if this unfolds and then there's another thing. Oh, unlocks Operation Ivy. So then I have to do Operation Ivy, whatever that is. So I was correct in my assumption that I was going to need to do something. Okay, I'm probably going to use planes because I think I'll get splash damage and it should just one-shot this, all 4 of them. Yeah, I didn't get splash, but it's fine. Can't hit this. Let's see, move rifleman up. So I need to shoot this. Not the army commander, but the howitzer. Shoot this. It's gone. Tank can go in. Cool. Let's view. Oh no. Let's look at Operation Ivy. Okay. Study political theory. Operation Ivy. Oh. What is Operation Ivy? Sure. Why not? Now what? It's not really telling me what I need to do in that. If I, when completed, unlocks Operation Ivy. But then it doesn't. This is saying study political theory, which I think I have done because that's how you get ideology, and I've got my ideology. Sure. Oh, it's a lot of stuff to go through. Okay, everything can rest for a second. Sleep. Sleep. Rest. Rest. Sleep. I kind of just want to bombard the city. Just for the sake of it. Okay, rest. Rest. Scroll in. Hit the tank. Rest. Rest. Oh, more upgrades. Let's see. Upgrade. Rest. I was hoping on the turnover it'll tell me what I need to do. Hopefully. Operation Ivy, okay. Where's my capital? Is it? It does such a bad job of explaining anything. Because this gives World Bank victory condition, but then it tells you what to do. Okay, 20 ideology points. Modern victory. So it's telling me there's a modern victory. Project Wonder to build in a city. So Manhattan Project. Once the players built the Manhattan Project, they'll be able to conduct... Oh, okay. So I need to do the Manhattan Project. They should have linked me to that page. I don't see it here. Is it a tech I don't have or something? Like, does it say? No. 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 I'm not seeing it anywhere on the tech tree. I can't build it in my capital, the Manhattan Project. Is it here? Is it here? Oh, it is here. Manhattan Project's available. Why here though? So I can build it here. That's what I'm most curious about. Why? Okay, I can build it there actually. Was I just blind? No. Oh, I might have all my squares filled, but then I couldn't build it. No, I could build it here. I'm just blind. That's a 4 turn. This is a 6 turn. This is an 11 turn. It really should give a tiny bit more information. Like, it'd be good in the ideology page if it gave the information here. It should then also give the tracker information. You should be able to track it. And then, yeah, I don't know. It should give you a lot more, what's the word? Just indication of what you need to do. I'm gonna shift enter my turns then, because it's gonna be a 4 turner, and I'm gonna have tons of, like, it's gonna try and make me do tons of stuff. Let's attack these units there. And then I'm gonna shift enter. I don't want these units killing mine, though it shouldn't really matter. Oh, shift enter. Yeah, these units are gonna move up. Lost the tank. Annoying that can't reach. You can fortify then. These boats can't reach? Why can't they reach? You'd think this would have a shot at that, but no. I mean, I should have hit the one to the right, but oh well. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I mean, none of it matters. I'm just shift entering my turns now. Even if I lose units, it actually doesn't matter, so... yeah. 3 turns. Q.
The well-being of faraway strangers.
Okay. Gonna shift enter again. I'm not sure if losing a whatchamacallit, losing a city might cost me the options, so I'm just gonna clear these out as best I can. Without taking up too much needless time. Okay, Manhattan Project will be done this turn. Sure. Don't really need to be at war with her. Maybe I do actually. Okay, we've got the Operation Ivy. Okay, complete this project to demonstrate the world's first thermonuclear weapon and win them. This to add a nuclear weapon, allowing you to use. This is interesting to me because it's like, why would I build a nuke if I could just win the game? Like 10 turns to win the game, 6 turns to nuke one city. I guess if you turn the victory conditions off and you had to win through like total conquest, you'd use that maybe. I'm half tempted to just shift enter for 10 turns though. Can I purchase any production buildings here? I can. Sure. Military academy. I'm looking for places where I gain the most production. Oh, these are obsolete, that's fine. I shaved a turn off, I think. Sure, kill the scout. Oh, we're at peace anyway with her. Yeah, I'm just gonna shift enter. I don't even need to worry about this war. I'll reject for now in case I do need to like target someone, though. It's not saying that I need to. Shift enter. It is weird because the AI is not like putting up like I'm 6 turns from winning. You'd imagine the AI would go balls to the wall, try and attack me, try and beat me, and because they're not doing that, it just creates a situation where the optimal way to play the game is like I've got a 10-turn timer and I'm just going to click shift enter every turn and it's going to go through all their turns, and yeah, doesn't really make for a tense endgame or like a strategic endgame even. Like I basically won 20 minutes ago. It's just a case of like fulfilling the like checklist of stuff I need to do, which I guess has always been the case for a Civ style game. You get to a point where it's just clear you've won, but you have to like go through the steps of actually winning. But I guess the trick of making a game fun in that scenario is really all about pretty cool. 1868. That's pretty early for a nuclear bomb. About what, 80 years early ish, compared to the real world. Obviously the game's time frame, 1868, is probably not even that early.
Has come to Earth.
Cool, we've done every victory condition in Civ 7. I'm pretty happy with that. I think they're in a rough spot, to say the least. There's definitely room to make them more exciting, make the AI more exciting. They said this patch the AI should be a lot stronger, and therefore maybe they're a bit better nowadays, but overall I mean the game has flaws, but I've been enjoying it. I think there's lots of room for improvement, but it's a Civ game on launch-ish first couple of months, so you can't expect too much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the series as well, and if you want to see more in the future, just subscribe to the channel, and I should be putting out more Civ content shortly. Cool, I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye bye.